Welcome to my channel, friends. Today I am going to explain an American teen comedy movie named Behaving Badly, where a young teen boy having an affair with his best friend's mother. Due to this, he gets into a lot of trouble. So let's the explanation begin. In the beginning of the movie, we see a boy named Rick. He comes to his house and watches that his mother Lucy is lying unconscious. There were many letters lying around her. Seeing his mother's condition, Rick calls an ambulance. Actually, Rick's mother came to know that Rick is having an affair with his best friend mother Pamela. Pamela's son is Rick's friend. Now Rick starts talking about himself, and the film goes into flashback. Rick's mother is an alcoholic, and she doesn't pay any attention to her kids. She always talks about getting divorced from her husband. Rick's sister Christine works in a strip club, and his dad Joseph is always outside for his work, and he doesn't even pay attention to his kids. The strip club where Christine works, its owner name is Jimmy. One day Rick goes to his friend Billy. Seeing Rick, his mother Pamela sends Billy out to get things and sits down with Rick. Then she starts seducing Rick, and then she gets intimate with him. Rick further reveals that he likes a girl named Nina in his college, but she is in a relationship with another guy. In college, Rick is talking to Billy about Nina. Then there comes a boy named Carlos. He is the son of a gangster. He tells Rick that he cannot make Nina his girlfriend, and if he does that, he will give him $1,000. And if he is not able to do so, then he will give him $1,000. Rick agrees to this condition. Now Nina breaks up with her boyfriend in front of Rick. Rick finds this a sign, and he thinks that now he can make Nina his girlfriend. Rick's teacher dies while studying in the class, so they are all given leave. After coming out, Rick goes to Nina and invites her to the teacher's funeral. Just then Nina's ex-boyfriend comes. Nina says yes to Rick for making him jealous. Rick brings his mother's car to go to the funeral. A song is playing in the car. Nina tells Rick that this is her favorite song, and I like this singer a lot. Rick tells Nina to impress that he knows this singer personally, and he keeps going to his concerts. Nina tells him that tomorrow this singer's concert is going to be here. Can he introduce him to her? Rick says yes. Meanwhile, someone hits Rick's car from behind. When he looks down, Church's father gets out of the car. He tells Rick that he will fix his car. Just don't tell anyone about it. Now Rick wants concert tickets, so he goes to the owner of the club, Jimmy, and asks him to arrange the ticket. Jimmy says that he has to help him before that. He sends Rick to a drug dealer to get drugs. After taking the drug, Rick goes to Pamela and asks her for her car. Before giving Jimmy the drugs, he keeps a little with him. The next day, when he goes to get the car from Pamela, so Pamela asks him to take Billy along. Then he takes Nina along with him and goes to Jimmy to get the ticket. Rick gives Jimmy the drug and asks for the ticket, but Jimmy did not arrange the ticket. He betrays him. Just then Rick sees his dad Joseph's car. Then he sees Joseph and Billy's dad with a girl, and he takes their photo. Rick says sorry to Nina because he could not take her to the concert. Nina also forgives him. The next day, a new teacher arrives in the college to teach them, but after a while she also dies. When Rick is at home, he gets a call from the garage. He tells Rick that it will take another week for his mother's car to be repaired, so he is sending another car. That car is very expensive. At night, Rick takes it for a ride with Nina and Billy, but on the way, he is stopped by the police. The body of the garage owner, from whom he got the car, has been found by the police in Rick's mother's car, and the police suspect that Rick murdered him and stole his car. At the police station, Rick tells the police that he had given his car to the garage at the behest of the church father because he hit that car. Just then there comes a lawyer. Father sent that lawyer to Rick. She asks Rick to tell the police that all this was done by his father. After saying this, the police release him. On the way she takes the drug, which is kept by Rick, and starts behaving strangely. Then she starts seducing Rick. That's when Rick thinks of Nina, and he leaves her and comes home. After coming home, he sees that Christine's stripper friends have come home. Seeing this, an idea comes to him. Rick tells Billy, why not we arrange a stripper party so that he can collect money, because he feels that he will lose the bet to Carlos and he will have to pay money. Billy's mother Pamela also attends the party, and she wants to be intimate with Rick, but Rick gets rid of her. He calls Jimmy to control her so that she can get intimate with him. Nina also comes to that party because she was worried about Rick, because a police case was going on against him. In the conversation, both come close to each other. Just then Pamela comes there. After listening to him, Nina understands that something is going on between them. Nina angrily walks away from him, but Rick goes to convince her. That's when Nina learns that Rick has made a bet with Carlos that he will make Nina his girlfriend. Knowing this, Nina gets even more angry. Just then the police arrive and arrest everyone, but they do not arrest Rick. Now Rick goes to meet Nina in prison. Nina tells him that she also started liking Rick, but now she hates Rick. Rick gets sad hearing this. When he comes home, he gets a call from his dad. He tells Rick that he is in a lot of trouble because of him. Now the movie comes in the present time. Rick was now stuck on all sides. So he goes to the church to confess his mistakes. He confessed that he was having an affair with Pamela. Hearing this, the father also gets furious, because he too was having an affair with Pamela. He then goes to hospital to meet his mother. Seeing him sad, his mother tells him to rectify whatever he has done wrong. Hearing this, Rick sets out to fix everything, but on the way, Carlos kidnaps him and starts torturing him. Rick gets very scared. Then Carlos tells him it was all a joke. Then Rick goes to lawyer and asks her to get Nina free. But he had no money, so he starts working for her to get some money so that he can get Nina out of jail. Then he gets his friends released from jail. One day he goes to hospital to meet his mom, where we see that Nina has also started working in the same hospital. He gives the divorce paper to his mother so that he can give divorce to his father and live the rest of her life happily. Now Rick happily comes out. He thinks he has fixed everything. When he comes out, he sees Nina coming to him. He walks up to her and says sorry to her, and then he proposes her. Nina also tells him yes, and then both of them start kissing each other. On that note, movie ends. So friends, that's all in today's video. If you like this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, peace out.